y'all to know my name. No, every day I'm struck, every night was pain. Everything I do, I'm here to entertain. I just want y'all to know my name. Y'all to know my name. I just want y'all to know my name. Y'all to know my name. Every day was struck, every night was pain. Everything I do, I'm here to entertain. I just want y'all to know my name. Y'all to know my name. I just want y'all to know my name. Y'all to know my name.
Wrestling fans, and welcome to the debut edition of NWA WildKat, the web series. I am your host, Brett Landry, and this is where you will see all of the action and excitement from the National Wrestling Alliance Louisiana Territory, WildKat Sports and Entertainment. Now let's get things kicked off with a match that exemplifies what WildKat is about. The King of the 450, Steve Anthony, one-on-one with one man, Mike Dell.
Ladies and gentlemen, currently standing at ringside from Jersey City, New Jersey. This is one man, Mike Dell. Originally from St. Louis, Missouri, but tonight making his hometown, New Orleans, Louisiana, Steve Anthony.
Fans, this is Brett Landry joining you at home for this, the first contest of the NWA WildKat web series. Steve Anthony versus Mike Dell. There's our opening bell as these men circle up. And they lock up for the first time. These two men facing each other here in NWA WildKat. Headlock takeover by Mike Dell, a head scissors by Steve Anthony, and Mike Dell makes it to the ropes. Steve Anthony breaks the hold. And Mike Dell might have to find another way to outsmart the King of the 450. They lock up again. And an arm wringer by one man, Mike Dell. Steve Anthony kips up into a hammerlock here. He takes Dell over into an arm lock. And one man, Mike Dell, squirms to the bottom rope again, making his way out of the ring. It is evident that Mike Dell wants nothing to do with Steve Anthony in this contest. Tentatively getting back in the ring. Mike Dell collecting his thoughts. Steve Anthony's ready to go here as they lock up. And a rake to the eyes by Mike Dell. A club to the back. The referee should have been all over that one. Laying fist into Steve Anthony in the corner. Up and over. A rear waist lock. A reversal. Another reversal. Elbow to the temple. Here comes Dell with a shoulder block. Duck a clothesline here. And Mike Dell. No, a Hurricane Rana by Steve Anthony. Impressive maneuver, arm drag. And it looks like Steve Anthony's going to be taking Mike Dell out the ring. No. Not quite. Mike Dell holds on. Skins the cat. And he hits a drop kick by the King of the 450. Steve Anthony signals the crowd. What's he planning here? Mike Dell's back to his feet. Steve Anthony awaiting his opponent as the referee is counting Mike Dell out. Steve Anthony, no, he stops himself as Mike Dell runs away. Very hesitant to get back in the ring. The referee's on an 8 count. Mike Dell still on the ropes, though he's back in the ring. They lock up once more and close fist to the abdomen. A punch to the jaw, 2 in a row. Haymakers by Mike Dell. Into the corner goes Steve Anthony. It looks like Anthony... Oh, he gets pulled down. Oh, you know where this is going. This can't... Oh, Mike Dell gets pulled into the post. A smart reversal by Steve Anthony there. That was certainly not going to end well for the king of the 450. Shot to the jaw, staggers one man, Mike Dell. Crawling away from Steve Anthony. Again, Dell wants nothing to do with Anthony in this contest, as he's begging off here, you can see. Oh, he lures him in. Hangs him up on the top rope. Right to the throat of Anthony there. Dell seems to be in control for the first time in this matchup. And this is a blatant choke on the second rope. Well, Mike Dell makes full use of the 5 count. Big shot to Steve Anthony there. And Mike Dell seems very confident now that he's gotten the upper hand, but in only a 1 count. Snap suplex into a pin, and a 1 count again. Sleeper hold now, or a modified headlock, rear chin lock there. Trying to take Steve Anthony out, wear him down. Steve Anthony showing no signs of submission here. The crowd is feeding Steve Anthony this energy, shots and a jawbreaker. Off the ropes, but into a power slam. Mike Dell feels that he's done here. We got a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Steve Anthony not down. Leg drop by Dell. And Dell is not upset, or Dell is very upset with the referee's cadence there. Off the ropes. A boot to the gut and a swinging neck break. Dell seems to be firmly in control here. 2 count. That was the most solid 2 count that Dell's gotten so far, and back to the rear chin lock. Dell has gotten the upper hand on Steve Anthony now. The first part of this matchup thoroughly dominated by the king of the 450, but one man seems to have taken control. Steve Anthony making his way back to his feet, fighting off Mike Dell once again. Shots to the midsection. A club to the back. Dell sends Anthony off the ropes. Sunset flip. 1, 2, and a 2 count by Steve Anthony. That was almost it there. Small package. 1, 2. Another near fall. Only a 2 count though. There's a forearm to the jaw. Staggers back Dell once again. Oh, and he sends him into the turnbuckle, but Dell seems to have caught himself on his feet. There's a shoulder to the midsection, and Dell with a drop kick. A missile drop kick off the top. A devastating maneuver taking Anthony down. Dell should be going for a cover here. Instead, he's too busy flattering himself. And only a 2 count. I'd surmise that would have been a 3, fans, if Dell had gotten right to the cover. Unfortunately, his ego prevented him from doing so. Forearms to the chest. Dell off the ropes with a short drop kick to the chest of Anthony. Only a 2 count again. Back and forth between these men. Dell sends Anthony off the ropes once more. Drop toe hold. Into a side headlock. Doing his best to wear Steve Anthony down. Anthony refuses to submit. And Dell refuses to relinquish his grip. We've got a pinning combination with a bridge. Dell puts Anthony back in the corner and another stiff shot. Sends him to the opposing turnbuckle. Oh, and a stiff boot to the jaw. I don't know how Dell's still standing after that. An elbow to the ribs. Huge clothesline by Anthony. On a kick to the chest. And another. Absolutely incredible offense by Steve Anthony there with a roaring elbow. Mike Dell is down, and it looks like the king of the 450 could be signaling for the end of this one. Going for a vertical suplex, perhaps a brain buster, but no. Mike Dell, knees to the head. Anthony in the corner, clothesline by Dell. Gonna try it again. But Steve Anthony meets him, and a spinning wheel kick. 2 and no. Only a 2 count. Steve Anthony, a house of fire there for a moment. But Mike Dell won't go down that easily. Looks like Steve Anthony is signaling for it again. Perhaps going for the brain buster once more. That's what it looks like here, and Dell blocks it once again. Knee to the midsection. Oh, there was a suplex neck breaker there. Dell seems like he's finished with this. Looks like he's going up top to finish it off. This could be the death knell for Steve Anthony in this matchup. Sky elbow. The point of the elbow to the sternum could have taken all the wind out of Steve Anthony there. Dell with the cover. 1, 2, and Steve Anthony's foot on the ropes. Dell believes he's won here, but that is not the case. Referee telling him so. Oh, Mike Dell better be careful there. You cannot put your hands on an official. But in the time that Mike Dell is wasting arguing with the referee, it is allowing Steve Anthony to catch his breath. Dell drives his head to the turnbuckle. Shots to the abdomen here. A reversal of the Irish whip. Up and over goes Steve Anthony. And there's a shoulder to the midsection. Steve Anthony. Huge DDT! Oh, Mike Dell is out. He is out cold. And the king of the 450 is signaling the crowd. This could be it. This could be his signature maneuver. 450 splash! 1, 2, and 3. Academic from there. The king of the 450. Defeating one man, Mike Dell. What a maneuver. The fans showing their approval of the king of the 450 here. What a matchup.
What an outstanding matchup there between Steve Anthony and Mike Dell, with Steve Anthony picking up the victory with his patented 450 splash. Incredible. Now, let me take you to an altercation we had earlier this month. I was interviewing Sergeant Carlos Socorro, one of the top talents here on our roster, when he was interrupted by the Prince of Pain, Joe Kane. I'm here with Carlos Socorro. Carlos, what is it that brought you from the Army National Guard to the world of professional wrestling?
Well, Brett, being trained in the Army and trying to be the best, I want to be a part of the best. So when I heard about WildKat bringing wrestling back to Louisiana, I was looking forward to being part of that.
Yeah, speaking of the best, man, how about you interview the best? The Prince of Pain, Joe Kane, man. You want to interview me? Yeah, let's do an interview.
Joe Kane here.
What's up with you, bro? How do you? Yeah, we'll do an interview with Joe Kane right here.
Look, I'm just trying to do my thing, get
Yeah,
my interview
well,
over with.
I'm going to do the interview right now. Who are you? What's your name? You a wrestler? You wrestle on January 26th? Who are you? What's your name?
Who do you think you are? Don't touch my dog tags.
Wait, you going to come at me like that now? Tell you what, who you wrestle? January 26th, who you wrestle?
It's gonna be you.
It's going to be me? You're going to wrestle me
You and
January
me.
26th? Me and him January 26th? Is that how it's going to be? You want to wrestle January 26th?
Yes.
All right, let's wrestle January 26th, me and you. January 26th, yeah.
All right, it looks like it's going to be Joe Kane and Carlos Socorro on January 26th. Well, you saw it there, fans. That footage from January 26th will be our main event this evening, as you will see Sergeant Carlos Socorro one-on-one with the Prince of Pain, Joe Kane. But right now, let's get to our next matchup, a tag team match with Rough and Ready, the team of Outlaw Matt Lancey and the Natural Jack Ford, going head-to-head with the Official Express, former WWE and Impact Wrestling referees Wes Adams and Mike Posey.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the corner to my right, accompanied by their manager, the handsome hard body, Mr. Harper. They are the team of Outlaw Matt Lancey and the Natural Jack Ford, Rough and Ready. And in the corner to my left, former WWE and Impact Wrestling referees. They are the team of Wes Adams and Mike Posey, the Official Express.
Opening with a shot of our timekeeper, Randy Nieder there. Welcome to this tag team contest. It is Rough and Ready, Outlaw Matt Lancey and Jack the Natural Ford, head-to-head with the Official Express, Wes Adams and Mike Posey. They've been a tag team for many years, both former referees at the highest level, against, quite honestly, a rookie tag team in Rough and Ready. Mike Posey with the arm wringer on Jack the Natural Ford to start. Jack rolls through and puts an arm wringer on Posey, who reverses it back with a side headlock and a headlock takeover. Mike Posey in control. The referee is checking for the choke. A pin by Jack. Only a 1 count. Posey wrenching back on the neck. Off the ropes. Ducks a clothesline from the Natural. Into a headlock takeover. Back to square one here with Jack Ford on the mat. Mike Posey in firm control. Fans are into the contest here, applauding the exchange between the two. In the corner, Posey up and over. Headlock takeover again and back down to the mat, the 3rd time. Posey just toying with Ford now. Harper's urging his client on. Back to their feet. Forearms, or a single forearm there into a scoop slam. Ford off the ropes. Mike Posey obviously playing possum here. Well scouted. And Posey tags in Wes Adams. And a double, nope, puts him on the top rope. Drop kick by Posey. Ford to his feet and a swinging neck breaker by Wes Adams, goes for the cover. 1, 2 count only. Adams has Ford hooked now. And Ford gets to the ropes. There's a replay of that drop kick. Took all the wind out of the natural there. Adams tags in Posey once more. Drop kick again. Back to the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Jack Ford is most certainly resilient. Pushes Posey off. And gets out of the ring. Looking for his manager, Hard Body Harper's support here on the outside. Posey getting the crowd worked up as the referee is counting out the natural. Back in the ring to break the count and gets right back out. You can hear the fans' disapproval here of Jack Ford's actions. Seems he wants to circle up with Posey. Make it an even playing field, and he tags in his partner. This is a cowardly act by Jack Ford there. Such arrogance on display. But now we've got Outlaw Matt Lancey in the ring. Posey gets the crowd on their feet as the Outlaw tosses Posey to the ground. Such power behind that push. Respect from Posey. They circle up and lock up. Headlock by Outlaw. Posey brings Matt Lancey to his knees. And a rear chin lock with an arm trap there as Matt gets to the ropes. Posey breaks the hold on the 2 count and goes right back into a headlock. Shots to the midsection, sends Posey off the ropes. Big shoulder block there by Outlaw. Looks like Outlaw wants Wes Adams in the ring. The 2 big men from either team. Should be an imposing matchup as Posey tags in Adams. Here we go, Wes Adams and Matt Lancey get eye to eye. Jaw jacking. Sends him off to the ropes and, both men are on their feet. Still on their feet. Adams off. Still on their feet, this is incredible. Neither man can take the other down. Adams ducks down. Leapfrog. And he puts him in a single leg crab. But almost immediately, Outlaw makes his way to the ropes. Both men back to their feet now. Such a standoff between the 2. 2 powerhouses. They lock horns again. Knee to the midsection there. And a club to the back. Lancey overpowering Adams in that exchange. An arm wringer here. Adams trying to find his way out. Rolls through. Kips up. Standing moonsault almost there with a fireman's carry. Back to the arm again. Concentrating on the arm is Wes Adams as he tags in Mike Posey. Posey's coming up top. Getting the crowd amped up. Double axe handle to the elbow. We see our fans here in the crowd at the hangar on South Rendon Street enjoying the show. An arm lock here by Posey on Lancey. The referee's breaking the hold up against the ropes. Had to force Lancey off there. And Posey knocks down Ford. Big knee to the back there. Oh, and a right hand by Harper. Matt distracting the referee there. You had to have known that Harper would have been involved in this matchup at some point. Tags Jack back in. Looks like Jack wants to do a double team maneuver here. Double shot to the sternum and a double elbow after the snap there. Beautiful tag team move, giving him credit there. 2 count and a kick out by Posey. Double axe handle by Ford. Definitely back to an even matchup here, the smaller men of the team. Mike Posey and Jack Ford. Beautiful suplex there. Cover. And a 2 count only. Ford seems to be bringing Posey to his feet, and he tags in Matt Lancey. Closed fist shot by the Outlaw there. And again, reeling Posey into the corner, right in the rib cage. And again, repeated blows to the ribs. Again and again, and an elbow to the side of the head. Strong Irish whip in the corner. And a sidewalk slam. There's the 1, there's the 2, and no, he kicks out. Really focusing on Posey's ribs there. But ever resilient. Kicks out at 2. Strong club to the back by Outlaw. Outlaw almost stalking his prey here as he points to Wes Adams. Says this is for you with a snap suplex on Posey. Could have a 3 here, and no, Posey kicks out again. You can see those ribs really hurting Posey, and into the bear hug. The bear hug, this maneuver on the ribs is devastating. Squeezing the life, squeezing the air out of Mike Posey. With all the damage that's been done already to his midsection, his rib cage, one might think that Posey wouldn't last much longer. He's trying for the tag. Posey's fading. Posey's fading. That tag out could be his only way. No, referee's checking the arm. Down for a 1 count. Posey looks out here. Down for another, the 3rd count, and this match is over. Rough and ready, take a... No, Posey's still alive. Posey's still got some life left in him. If only he can reach for that tag. Or perhaps get out of the bear hug here. And he's escaped. Off to the ropes, he ducks a clothesline. And Outlaw catches him in the bear hug again. Not sure if Posey can take much more of this. And he drives him into the corner. Into his own corner. Tosses Posey in the corner. Jack sends Matt in, he reverses it. And a clothesline from Jack Ford. Matt sends him into a spinning wheel kick. Look at that. Referee's throwing Matt out the ring. Jack is the legal man. Looks like a camel clutch here. The Natural's putting on Mike Posey. There's a bump to the back there. Back to the camel clutch. Oh, and he turns it around on him. Low blow. Inadvertent it must have been, but it definitely broke the hold. Matt's in the ring. Knocks Wes Adams down. Matt the legal man now. Wes Adams being held out by the referee. And a double team. A double team by Rough and Ready in the corner. And that was not a legal switch. Matt gets back on the apron. And Jack in the ring without a tag. He heads to the top. What's he planning here? Doesn't matter. Posey gets his feet up. Posey staggered there in the middle, disoriented. In comes Outlaw. And a jawbreaker. Posey tags in Adams. And here he comes. taking down Matt Lancey with a clothesline and an elbow. Adams fired up now. He's got Matt in the corner. Launches him. Nope. Oh, into the same corner, and a clothesline here. A second and a third. Repeated clotheslines by Wes Adams. Again and again. Wearing down the outlaw. Punch to Jack Ford, sending him to the outside. Wes Adams tags in Mike Posey. And a springboard leg drop. Matt was held in place by Wes Adams. 1, 2, Jack saves it! That could have been the match right there. Matt Lancey was almost down, and his tag team partner saved the matchup. Rough and Ready is still in this one, but the Official Express seems to be on top. Wes Adams takes the Natural down with a baseball slide. Huge club to the back by Outlaw, and a Russian leg sweep puts Adams down. Jack Ford pulls Wes Adams to the outside. And there goes Matt Lancey following him to the outside. A club to the back of Adams. The referee's trying to restore order here, trying to get him back into the ring. It's chaos on the outside. But, wait, what's this? That's Harper in the ring. God, Harper with a shoulder tackle there. God, he took him out of his boots. Lancey coming in, taking advantage. Not this way. 2, 3. Rough and Ready with a victory over the Official Express. All because of Hard Body Harper. Official Express had that match in the bag. And Harper with the assist for his clients. Rough and Ready with a tainted victory. Here comes Wes Adams. Rough and Ready quickly out of the ring. Likely a good decision on their part, as you know Adams cannot be happy. Rough and Ready all day, says Jack Ford. Bit disrespectful to the fans, but they have earned the win.
Thanks to Hard Body Harper, Rough and Ready pulling out the victory there against the Official Express. Now let me take you fans to an interview that I conducted earlier with one of the fastest rising stars here in NWA WildKat, hotshot Blake Wilder. Here with me at this time is one of the upstart athletes of NWA WildKat, the hotshot Blake Wilder. Now hotshot, how would you define yourself?
Well, Brett, a lot of guys are going to come here and tell you how good they are or how hard they train. But if I've learned one thing in life, it's that very few people mean what they say. Well, when I say I train hard, I mean it. When I say I wrestle hard, I mean it. And when I say I wake up every morning and do it again, it's because I love what I do.
Now what are your goals for 2012?
My goal is pretty simple for 2012. To be the best wrestler at WildKat. To be #1. Because all this training I do it so I'm prepared for anything that's thrown my way.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's hotshot Blake Wilder. Definitely looking forward to seeing him in action. But right now, let's get back to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in the corner to my left, from
Eager
the
fans here awaiting our main event.
This is the Prince of Pain, Joe Kane. And in the corner to my right, from the United States Army National Guard, he is Sergeant Carlos Socorro.
The Prince of Pain with something to say here as he takes the mic.
I've been around for a little while, and I'm no dummy. And I don't trust this dude, and I don't trust this dude. So I brought in a little backup. I brought Hard Body Harper.
Joe Kane enlisting the services of Rough and Ready's manager, Hard Body Harper, for this contest. As backup, so he says. The referee has checked both men. And there's the bell. Joe Kane attacking Carlos Socorro from behind. Puts him up on the ropes. And he sends him off. Rear waistlock and a slam to the mat. Joe Kane fights his way up and slam to the mat again. And Kane gets to the ropes. Socorro breaks the hold on two. The intensity in Socorro's eyes there. A push by Kane and a spear by Socorro. Repeated blows to the head there. He's got him on his shoulders. Rolls through the fireman carry. And Joe seems to be walking away from this one. Is he headed to the back, or is he... The referee's counting Joe Kane out. He's back towards the ring now. Referee's on 4. Joe has yet to get back in the ring to break the count. But here comes Carlos. No. Joe Kane pulls him outside, blocks the punch and fires away. Harper keeping his distance, surprisingly, as Kane rams Socorro's head into the ring post. Moving the steps out the way. Sergeant Socorro is back in the ring. The Prince of Pain follows with a kick to the back. That blow to the head on the ring post did a number on Socorro. Barely responsive. You see, the choke there. That's a choke by Joe Kane. Breaks it on 3 at the referee's call. And Kane asking for a microphone again? A snapmare and a drop kick. There's almost a 1 count there. Not quite. Stalking Socorro with a big punch to the face.
You shut the hell up. I don't need you or anybody else's support to beat this dude.
Telling off the fans there. The whole front row seemed to be in support of Joe Kane, but he does not want that. Slam by Kane. And a quick leg drop. A pin on the Sergeant. 2. And a kick out. Still disoriented from that blow on the ring post. Carlos to his feet now by Joe's hands. Tosses him out the ring. Wait, Harper there. We saw Harper. Can we get a camera there? What? He was stomping away. Harper was stomping away at Socorro there. And a slap to the face. Where's the referee here? Distracted by Kane, it seems. Harper stretching. Ridiculous. Carlos trying to make his way back in the ring here. A shoulder block to Kane's abdomen and again. Tried for a 3rd time, but took a knee to the shoulder instead. The crowd getting behind Socorro now. The chants of USA for the Army Sergeant. Joe urging them on. Almost mocking Carlos. Punches by Socorro. to the jaw of Kane. Sends him off the ropes. No, a reversal into a DDT. After that shot to the post, I don't even know if Sergeant Socorro knows where he is right now. Kane with the cover. 2, and a kick out. Socorro kicks out. Kane bringing him to his feet. Sends him off the ropes once more. Elbow to the chest. Kane seems to be setting up now for a top rope maneuver. The Prince of Pain climbs the turnbuckles with a huge elbow drop. 2 and no. Carlos again kicks out from this flurry of offense. Kane's got a chair. The fans chanting for Carlos, trying to get him back on his feet, but Kane cannot use that chair. This is going to be a disqualification here. Carlos reverses a drop toe hold to the chair. The referee gets the chair out the ring and Kane is out cold. He is out cold. Both men are down now. The referee administers the 10 count. Harper urging Kane on. The fans chanting USA once more for the soldier. Kane's first to his feet, and he stumbles into the ropes. Carlos with punches to the left and the right of the jaw. Into the corner. And a hip attack there. He kicks Joe down to his knees and kicks him in the chest. Big leg drop. Thunderous move. We've got a 1, 2, and a kick out. Kane kicks out of that leg drop. Socorro's got him up in a fireman's carry position. Samoan drop. He says he's going up. Sergeant Socorro climbing to the top of Kane. Kane's got the referees holding the referee. What's Harper doing? Harper pushes Socorro off the top. He pushes Socorro off the top. And playing it off, that was so blatant. Oh, last call by Joe Kane. That's gotta be it. 2 and 3. The Prince of Pain, Joe Kane, picks up the victory with the last call. And Harper again assists one of his clients in picking up the victory. Kane rubbing his victory in the face of the crowd. And Harper displaying the talent in his stable. Where's Harper going here? Harper's going to ringside. And what is that Harper's got here? He's giving it to Kane. That's Sergeant Socorro's dog tags. He's got Carlos's dog tags there. What does he think he's doing? He's put them on. Oh my God. Disgusting disrespect. That's atrocious. The referee's checking on Sergeant Socorro here. And Joe Kane talking trash to the fans. Oh, one of our fans getting in the Prince of Pain's face. What? And Harper not helping the case here.
Interfering in a matchup once again, Hard Body Harper has helped the Prince of Pain, Joe Kane, steal a victory over Sergeant Carlos Socorro. Joe Kane has also stolen the soldiers' dog tags, a disrespectful act that I'm sure Sergeant Socorro will have something to say about next time on NWA WildKat. Thank you for joining us, fans. We'll see you for episode 2.